Max. Yeah, hey. Yo, season after season, I cook something they believe in. Similar to Santa Claus and White Jesus. Everybody rapping, but nobody tell the truth. Cause they say you spazzing when you wake up, drop a Jesus. Don't put no auto-tune on this one, this is presidential. My versatility just lasts with what they think I will do. I run the city while you sleeping, that's why they don't feel you. You stole so much of my swagger, dog, I should probably bill you.
Dreams of homicide, tryna stay alive. Keep it by my side, keep it by my side. Say that you gon' ride, you gon' do or die. I can't lie.
Alright, man, so we chilling here with what's your name, man?
My name Wop, Bando Baby Wop.
Bando Baby Wop, man. So first off, you know what I'm saying, where the fuck are you from? You know what I'm saying? Because I would always see you around, but just not necessarily know where the hell you from.
Shit, I'm from Northern Virginia. I'm from Woodbridge.
Woodbridge?
Yeah.
When you move out of Fredericksburg, man?
I've been back and forth for
Back
and forth, yeah.
So like, so when you came to Fredericksburg, where did you first where'd you first start? You know what I'm saying? Like, was it Spotsy, Fredericksburg?
Spotsy, yeah.
So how was it, man? Like, how's the life of Spotsylvania?
Yeah, chill out. Hit the play button. Man, it was weird as shit.
Mm-hmm.
Weird as fuck.
What you mean though?
Cause like from where I'm from, like everybody's like in the streets, like everybody's like always outside, like everybody's active. Niggas are like grown, like above their age. So when I came out here, it was like I was doing shit that people wasn't really doing and shit. Like, man, I was young as hell and I was smoking and shit. Everybody looking at me like, oh my god, like what the fuck, like he's smoking.
Yeah, but how old are you? You know what I'm saying?
I'm 24.
You 24?
Yeah.
So around that time period, like, what was that age? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I was like 11, 12.
God damn, nigga.
Yeah, like 11, 12.
Yeah, 11 years old.
I had cases at that age.
What you mean?
I caught my first case when I was 11.
11?
Yeah, when I turned 11. Yeah.
How? God damn it, like.
Being grown.
So you're 11 years old, being grown, like.
Being grown, fucking like outside, being people I shouldn't been around. You feel me? Just learning shit, doing shit, and then like like when you first learn something, you fuck up in the beginning. So that's how it was. Stop.
You got the young ones, you know what I'm saying? You got 2 kids, man. So 2 kids. Like when did you first have your son, right? Your son's your oldest?
Yeah, my son. He 2.
How old were you when you and how was that, man? Like, you know what I'm saying? Just having a kid. Because I got a daughter, man, and I know for me, it's
hell. I'm young and shit, so it's like, boom. You got to deal with shit like this. Like, you feel me? Like, boom, but it's like, hit the play button. Just hit the play button, bro. Hit the space bar. Let me get him right real quick.
No, you good, man.
Sit back. Sit back. Sit back and stop touching my laptop. Nope. But yeah, shit is it's a lot of fucking work. It's a lot of work.
Cause you got 2 kids, man. And you got 2 kids. You're 24 years old, and right now you're in America's Best End. How's that, man?
It's like one of them like bittersweet feelings. Cause it's like it sucks cause like I was straight at one point and shit. Like turn events kind of fuck shit up in my life or whatever. But like the sweet part about it is cause like I got my kids with me and shit. So like and I keep them. You feel? I keep a roof over their head. So as long as they got a roof over their head, that shit straight with me. It's not like I'm like thugging with them. You feel me? If that was the case, it'd be way different and shit. But it's like I maintain. I learn how to maintain. I make shit work like on my behalf the best. Every loss, I end up making that shit win in some type of way.
So like when it comes to that, makes me think about like low moments in people's lives. You know what I'm saying? Like how long, you know what I'm saying, has this situation been going on?
I mean, like I done been through like situations and shit before like this and shit, but this exact situation been going on since like I probably said like last year, I think. Yeah, like when I first started rapping and shit, like when I first went to the studio, my first time ever going to 17K and shit, It was like my first week going through this type shit. So it was like boom. It was like a like fuck it, let's try something new type shit. Like let's figure something. Let's try to get up out this shit quick as we can. Like without doing no dumb shit, cause like we was already at the point where we were doing dumb shit, and it was like stop. Like so we was already like we was in the street wilding. Like all of us was in the street wilding. Like once we lost the crib and shit, it was like how can we put ourselves back in the crib? Only thing we know is the street shit, so everybody jumped in the streets and shit. But then like stop, Braylon, give her a toy. And it's like week by week, it was like it was 10 niggas here one day, and like each week it was like somebody's going to give it to her. It's like 1 week, like boom. So it's like yeah. Next week it was 8 niggas. The week after that was 7 niggas, and they started trickling down. And it was like fuck, like am I gonna be one of the niggas to go to prison with everybody else, or one niggas to get killed, or how can I fucking figure a way up out this shit? Let's try to make something work. Let's make a magic trick happen real quick and type shit. You feel me? Like pull cat out the bag.
So like so with that being said, man, like so when it comes to the music, man, like cause you got some good ass music. You know what I'm saying? I haven't heard a lot of it, but from what I have heard and from what I've seen, especially when it comes to shows, man, a lot of people turn up. And I feel like one of the main joints, one of the songs you got a lot of people turn up to is that song Red Bottom. You see what I'm saying? So what what went behind that right there? You know what I mean?
A lot of street shit. That was like when I first that's when I first started like rapping and shit. So when I first started dropping music and shit, like the first 2 tapes I dropped, it was basically like me being a foot in, like having a foot in, like a pinky toe in the door, you feel me? But the rest I was in the street, so it was like a reflection of boom. So it's basically like a digging in my past type shit. Like let's bring some shit out. Let's get this shit out, you feel me? And like boom. So it was like all like events that was going on, you feel me, around the time and shit, or past events that brought me to this angry possession, you feel me? The point where I was in the studio, I was pissed off. So it was like when I wrote the song, which I actually wrote that song, you feel me? It was like I just put it all out there, like fuck it, I'm pissed off. This one I'm pissed off. Niggas got me fucked up, and this how I'ma carry it. You feel me? I don't care how people like it. I'm gonna just say it the way I want to say it, and it came out like everybody liked it.
So, you know what I'm saying? So from being pissed off, you know what I'm saying, and making that song, you know what I'm saying, it seems like it had like a good outcome. You know what I'm saying? So my thing's like what was that process like, man, to just like, you know what I mean? Because it's like I know a lot of, you know what I'm saying, just word around is like people can understand the song and then like they correlated with some other shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So like that's, you know what I'm saying, that angle that you decided to take, like where did that like?
It was basically like from the output end, like without people knowing and stuff, it was like that was around the time where I was like when the song was actually dropping and stuff, it was already been recorded, but when the time I was dropping, I was actually in the process of like removing myself from the street more. So when people seen the song, they were looking at it like, okay, he's still in the streets, he's still active, he's still boom, 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 and they ate the shit up. You feel me? They didn't think any deeper than whatever it is, because if you added into the song, it's like, it's not talking about me still being in the street or active, period. It's like, boom, this is what's gonna happen if you make the wrong choice, you feel me? This is what's gonna happen. These are your repercussions. This is how I'm gonna play it off. I wish I could be cool, but I don't got one. You feel me? It's not one there, because y'all keep playing with me. I'm trying to be cool, but y'all keep testing me. So when you test me, I'm gonna have blood on the bottom of my shoes. Fuck you talking about? Like, that's how it's gonna go.
For sure. So when did you first start doing music? You know what I'm saying? Like, because like sometimes I talk to, I'll be.
Don't call me Bando Baby Wop. You call me Dad. You call me Dad. Go sit down. Yeah, she's crying. Go sit down. Give her a bottle.
You know what I mean? Because I know, because when I would talk with Wop, man, like, he was like, "Yo, Bando been doing music." You know what I'm saying? So like,
okay, well, go sit down. You see me doing something.
We keeping it raw, man. You know, we got kids here. This is real life.
You can't cut this. This is no. You can't make this up. But nah, I've been like, let's see. Music always been around me like my whole life type shit. But like I never really wanted to make music until like before my grandma passed and shit. She was like, take all my anger. She was like, write it down. And then she was like, boom, put a beat behind it and just say it out loud. I had to get done with the song, throw that shit in the trash. You feel me? Boom, boom, boom. Get your feelings out or whatever. So then, like a couple years back when I was with my baby mama or whatever, I had a little laptop and shit. I had money, but I didn't want to go to the studio. I was making too much money to go to the studio and shit. So I'm like, I'm gonna just play around on a laptop and shit. Download a little Audacity and shit. And I just record freestyles and shit. Like if I have a whole bunch of people over, I just get drunk and shit and just record freestyles. No mic, no nothing. And then they like just dropped that shit. So we started putting that shit on SoundCloud and shit. And then I was like, I wasn't taking that shit seriously and shit. Then I did a couple bids in between that and shit. And I came home, I was like, fuck it. like boom, I'm done with this music shit. It wasn't something I wanted to do. Like you feel me? Like I had no push for that shit. It was just something I get drunk and want to freestyle like everybody was doing ahead. Like fuck
And
it.
it seems like you get drunk a lot, man. I'll be on
Hell
your
yeah.
story, man. You be drinking like a
I'll be turned. I gotta, you feel me? I gotta maintain all this. Braylon, go over there, baby boy, with your sister. I gotta maintain all this. I'll be drunk about this. I get drunk, but I handle my responsibilities. So I say, if you watching this, you gonna get drunk, you gonna party, do it responsibly. You feel me? Make sure the kids eat first and all that before you go spend all your money on a Hennessy bottle and shit.
So basically, family wise, you know what I mean? Because it's like I know for me, it's like I be sitting there thinking like, damn, I feel like everybody in this motherfucker's related. You know what I'm saying? Because you go, I don't know who you're related to.
We all related.
Break that down. You know what I'm saying? Because I be confused. I be thinking one person just, they'll be like, nah, he just.
I only hang with my family members. I don't have no friends. None of that. I don't link with gang. None of that shit. I only hang with my family members. The whole SFNF basically 2 Glocks, 50 side. We all me. Glocks, Hefe, Slump, Flip, Crash, motherfucking Turbo, Suave, G, who else? Curry, all of us, we all brothers, cousins, something like that. All of us, we all related.
So SFNF is what? Strictly
family, no friends.
Like, where'd that come from, man? Because I see you got it on your neck, you know what I'm saying? Like, break that down, man.
Gang shit. SFNF, basically, it's like a life lesson for me. Like, stop, baby girl. What you want? You want to come over here? Let's bring it up.
Man, bring it over here, man. Let me chill, man. Let's chill. We chilling, man.
Go use the bathroom.
This is real life, man. It's literally chilling. You know what I'm saying? This is what it is. You know what I mean? You got people got kids. You know what I'm saying? You got to do what you got to do, man. So this is straight real. You know what I mean? Everything real, bro.
Sit down, loved one. But yeah, so it basically it's like a life lesson. Like my whole entire life, like me getting in trouble, everything. It was because I had friends. Like I was never getting in trouble by myself. Like I wasn't like if I go outside and shit, I can go outside for a whole week straight by myself and not get nothing. But when I had friends, quote unquote, I was like always getting in shit. And then you try to be that good friend. It's like that was really fucking me up. I was trying to be that good friend. Like okay, boom. I know he got in trouble. I'm with him. I don't want to see Brody go down like that. I took this shit. You feel me? I'm taking what I'm doing. Like I'm going out here. He didn't got beat up because he did some dumb shit. I'm jumping in the water for this nigga to say this nigga, and now I got a problem with niggas I never even met before. So I said fuck this. Here. Okay. So I just said stop. So I just said stop the friendship. Come here. Boom. So yeah, I just said stop the friendship. And I was like, boom. So like, and my mom always tell me like, boom, your friends gonna get you in trouble. Your friends da. I never understood that shit. So when I like at a point in my life where I cut off all my friends and shit, I stopped getting in trouble. You feel me? Like I stayed. We're not gonna say stop getting in trouble. I was still getting in trouble and shit, but it slowed down and I was getting in trouble for my own behalf and not everything else. Or the risk I was taking was for me, not for everybody else and shit. Cause like I learned like nigga, when everybody would call me and shit, I was always there. But then as soon as I go to call out, it's like, boom, no answers. Or
yeah, so it's like your loyalty kind of puts you in a situation.
Yeah, cause I'm a loyal ass
nigga.
Yeah, like I'm like one of them, I'm like past loyal. Like if I fuck with you and I respect you and I love you, feel me? I'm gonna treat you like I love you, feel me? And it's like, boom, I'm expecting that back. But in life, you don't expectations get you fucked up, and I didn't realize that until I got older and shit. So it was like now, like boom, if I'm loyal to you and you cross me, I'm gonna slime your ass cause I feel like you shouldn't have did that in the beginning. I'm a triple crosser. You cross me, I'm a triple cross you. Cause you shouldn't have did that in the beginning cause I did never do nothing for you to cross me type shit. Like that. So that's why I just kept that.
Alright, so your loyalty kind of put you in a situation where, you know what I'm saying, it's not being reciprocated. So now you're looking at everybody like, man, well fuck y'all. I'm jumping in the water.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you just standing on the edge. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah. Cause it was like, what the fuck? Like boom, like even to the simple fact, like boom, like for even like little petty shit, it'd be like boom, like where somebody would get in some shit, where everybody would get to fighting or whatever, but boom, you the one that started the situation. Why the hell you ain't fighting? Why am I fighting for you? Yeah. What the hell? I didn't got jumped yesterday because your dumb ass, and you can't even answer the phone today. Give him my phone. Go sit down. Go over there and sit down. Cause you being a bully. You being a bully.
life is real, man. You know what I'm saying? Trying to maintain with kids, bro. I understand, bro.
Stop. Drink your juice. Drink your juice. Braylon. Sit your little bad ass down. We're not about to do this right now.
So it's all good, man. So all right, so breakdown, man. So like when did you first start recording with 17K, man?
Shit, around this time last year, actually. Mm-hmm. Yeah, around this time last year.
How'd you end up meeting Wop, man? Like,
that's actually, see, when I was thinking about actually rapping and shit, because the first time I recorded was with Omi and them at CD and shit, and that was like a little test run and shit. It was alright and shit, but I ain't feel like really dropping nothing. So then when I got back into it, I'm like, you know, I'm really about to take this shit serious. My little brother Xavier and shit, free bro too. You feel me? He down the road now and shit, but he basically was like, boom, I don't care, stop it. He basically hit me and he was like, bro, yeah, go fuck with Wapo and them. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, who the fuck is Wapo and shit?
Yeah, for sure.
And then he showed me the page and shit. I was already following him and shit. And I don't know if we had spoke before about some music or some shit. Or that's how the shit works, some shit like that. But then it was like, boom, I hit him one night like, yo, I'm trying to get a session. He was like, slide. We went in that joint and shit. And it was like, he already knew about me prior through some street shit, you feel me? Yeah. So then, boom. But I didn't know, like, he was already hip to that shit. That's the crazy part about it and shit. So we sat back and shit. We recorded and shit. We knocked the session out. The next day and shit, hit me. He was like, bro, that shit was hard. Like, yeah,
sure,
niggas fucking with you. And ever since then we just locked in and shit. We started going in. I started bringing bro and them to the studio and shit. They started punching in with him and shit. And then it just went from there. Just like that.
So with 17K, I think you dropped one of your tapes with them. I was on 2 tapes. What's the 2 tapes?
No Harm, No Foul, and Ain't Got Shot Yet.
Ain't got shot yet. Boy,
yeah.
What type of name? So break that down. So first breakdown, No Harm, No Foul. What's that?
Well, No Harm, No Foul, the second tape. That's the second tape. The first tape Ain't Got Shot Yet.
So dive into that. You know what I'm
Boom.
saying?
Like I said, when we dropped Red Bottoms and shit, I was on my way going out the jump, but basically I was like, fuck it. I made this far and shit in the streets, you feel me? And I'm about to lead this shit. Ain't got shot. After all the shit I done did, good and bad, you feel me? It's like, in my head, I was expecting some shit to go wrong, you feel me? Like, boom, we're just like, when you in the street, you expecting you going to prison for life or you going to get killed. That's 2 things it is. Fuck the hospital. You don't even want to go to the hospital. It's too much pain if you make it to the hospital. Yeah. I mean, you done got shot, you got to deal with the shit. Yeah. So you either want to go to prison, you either going to prison or you going to die in the street. So I'm like, fucking now, rapping now, you feel me? The shit looking good for me at this point, like, fucking now, I'm gonna talk my shit. I ain't got shot yet.
So do you think or do you feel, you know what I'm saying, what are your thoughts on like the power of manifestation, like the things we think?
Strong as a bitch, strong as shit. That's why I was nerve-wracking, because I'm like, man, I'm like, damn. And then the tape didn't drop to a certain date, so, you know, promotion leads up to all that shit, so everybody hearing these songs, they da-da-da-da, they like, oh, hold on, who the fuck, this nigga think he's slick, oh, he about to get away with this? No, we're not rocking. So it was like, that job put me back in the street a little bit, because like when they was hearing the song and shit, I was getting new ops now. I got new niggas that don't like me because they done heard this song or they done tied it to some shit over here or da-da-da-da. So I'm like, fuck, I'm like, what the fuck?
Are you always in some shit? You know what I'm saying? Like,
not always, but always, I guess. Always, but not always. It just depends.
But do you think that's because of how you think and what you say?
Nah, I think it's because niggas got a problem. Niggas don't like seeing niggas winning. Like,
yeah, nah, because you know what I'm saying? Because like your IG name is what
they all hate. Wop. But it's a play on name though. That's all play off. Because then it's like boom, from being a street nigga to a rapper, a lot of niggas not gonna like me. Period. Already, because the shit I did, it's gonna be harder for me to push my music than it is somebody that's never been in the streets, because you never did no wrong, you never did da. You feel me?
You had
exactly. You got a whole clean slate. Me, I got my music getting played by people I know, like boom, certain cities don't fuck with me, all the X shit, but I'm still boom. As they all hate Wop, but like I say, nigga, by this time next year, they all gonna love me. You feel me?
And you know what I'm saying? It's like some stuff you post, like I seen you post some like people that seen you like fans, right?
Yeah.
You got a lot of people that cover.
Hell yeah. I be getting pick mail from kids in school, from teachers, you feel me? When they kick their kids out, I done got a teacher kick the student out playing my music and hit me on IG like, yeah, your music was cool and all. My kids disrupted my class. I get shit, Japan, fucking everywhere.
But why do you think that is? Why do they think? Why do you feel like these?
Because it's too real.
You know what I'm saying?
It's too real. You can't fake it. I feel like if you try to be something you not, it's easy to tell you not that. You feel me? Like the image.
What are the signs? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are the
Like
signs?
boom, like so. For instance, like for people that's talking like, and it's not to go on nobody for, but all these street rappers and all this shit, right? If you just sit there and look at somebody, you could tell they have never like, but from a man's body shape. You feel me? Like you scrawny as hell. You talking about you out here shooting AKs and 50 cals and you knocking niggas out and you ain't got no facial hair. You ain't got no scars on your body. You can't get a tattoo yet. You feel me? Like little shit like that, they can be able to tell that people can look at your image and see all that. I don't give a fuck. I try to hide shit. I'm not about to whatchamacallit. I'm not about to, I got a show today. Let me go out and spend every goddamn dollar I had this week on them new pair of Jordans so I can look flashy. I keep shit 100. I don't want no fucking new Jordans. I don't want no new chains, no none of that. I know, you're not getting it though. So you just chill out. Like, yeah. So like, it's like boom, it's like, and it's like the shit that I say is like, you can't make the shit up. If like, the way I say it, and a lot of my shit is freestyle. So it's like, even though it might sound like a whole song and shit, it's really freestyle. When they hear it, they can be like, yeah, you can't. He just said some off the wall that shit. If you never been in a set like certain things I say, if you never been in a certain situation where that involved, you won't get it. You won't understand it. But when people who have been through that situation, they'll be like, hold on, what the fuck he just say? Yeah. I didn't caught something in that the next person might not have caught because they never even.
Yeah, so they don't know to look for certain things in the music. You know what I'm saying?
They listen to most people listen to when they hear a song, they listen to the beat. Or they're just looking at the words as images, like not even images. They're looking at the words as words. They're not looking at the words as an image. You feel me? So like I really be painting pictures. Like when I start a song in the beginning of a song, the end goal is for it to be a picture. And then like once you hear the song over and over again, it's gonna be an image. When you hear my verse, even if it's a feature, and you hear my verse, you're gonna put something in your head and be like, what the fuck? Oh yeah, I can see this. Like
yeah. For sure. So do you think freestyling is spiritual?
Hell yeah. If you can freestyle, that's like boom. It's easy to sit back and write. Like it's either you can take a pen, you can sit back and write about anything. Like okay, yeah, this table's black. This da da da. But when you sit there freestyling, it's like your mind and your mouth working at the exact same time. So it's like it's coming out, but the way it comes out is like. It's like I don't know. It's hard to explain, but everybody can't freestyle. I'm gonna say it like that. Everybody cannot freestyle.
I put people in certain situations, man. They be like, "Nah, I don't be freestyling." Like,
yeah,
come on, man.
That should be. I done been in a couple joints, or people be doing like the little fake freestyle, like to write the joints down, remember them for months and shit, and then spit them out. But you can even catch. I be catching people doing that shit too. I done got like a keen sense of that shit now, so it's like yeah. But freestyling is definitely spiritual. I rather like when I get in my moods and shit. Like if I want to sing, I really get some pain out. I'm not gonna write it. I feel like if I write it, I'm gonna either say too much or I'm not gonna say enough. But if I feel like I freestyle it, it's gonna come out exactly the way it's supposed to come out.
Yeah. So speaking on the spiritual aspect of it, man, I remember like a couple months back, man, we was, you know what I'm saying, people was real heavy into that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting there talking with you, man. You know, everybody into the crystals and stuff like that. And you kind of broke it down. You know what I'm saying? You was telling me that you was Haitian and then kind of like correlating with like jinns and stuff like that, man. You know what I'm saying? But break that down, man. Like.
Boom, on my dad's side, my grandparents and shit, you feel me? It's like they Haitian, Trini, and some other shit, but it's like I don't know. It's like I'm 100% spiritual. No religion involved in that. I just feel like energy and stuff. It gonna get you a long way. Like life is built off energies, like auras and everything. Yes, yeah, like all that, like. When you meet a person, you can tell by a handshake from your hands touching, like off their energy reading, like boom, what their goal plan is, or that like it's like that, like it's deep as hell. Like,
it's like that vibe, right? Like off break, it's just like bad.
Yeah,
he
it's like
shit, or he a good genuine person. Or
yeah,
whatever,
even bad vibes. Like if you be like, okay, well some sneaky shit going on or something, you be able to you can sense that, you can read them, you know, and like that's like, sit right here, baby girl. I'm like, yeah, so, hell yeah, I be on that shit heavy as hell.
Yeah, man. I mean, cause for real, because it's like, you know what I'm saying, when we've talked about it, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying, we share links and stuff like that, man. But you had brought up, I remember one day we was in the studio, and you was asking me, he's like, you know anything about a jinn?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I kind of knew, but you was breaking it down to where it was interesting.
Spirit.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, dive into that.
It's a guided spirit. No, it's not yours, it's mine. I pay for that. It's a guided spirit. A jinn basically, like, it assist you in life through special talents and stuff. Like, so certain people can play basketball really fucking good to the point where you can't really explain it. Some people can sing to the point where you be like, how the hell they get that note out. Some people are really fucking good at rapping or really good at art, but it's like something assists them behind it. Like a lot of people like Lenny Kravitz and stuff, he couldn't make music without being high as hell. Like not like smoking weed high either. He had to be high as fuck, like close to overdosing high in the studio, and that's how he was. That's the only way he can do it. Like certain instruments and all that shit, like they couldn't play instruments or nothing without the drugs. Sit down, stop crying. I don't care. But yeah, like they had to boom. So like I feel like if I get in the studio and I'm sober, it don't work. It does not work. Like I don't know what the hell it is. It don't work. But then as soon as I start drinking or I get high, whatever it is, boom, boom.
The magic
just lights off. You feel me? And just comes. It just goes. I can't explain it.
Yeah. So with your insight on that, your background, you know what I'm saying, having Haitian and everything like that, like. Do you have, because you know what I'm saying, because around here, man, like everybody kind of talks about it, you know what I'm saying, we all kind of talk about energy, you know what I'm saying, and
come here, Leah.
All these types of things.
Sit over there, Braylon, stay over there.
And all these types of things, man, but from like your personal experience, you know what I'm saying, like.
Give me my phone. Give me my phone. Sit down. Come on, Leah.
But from your personal experience, do you ever feel like sometimes you're not in control?
Well, in the beginning, yeah, hell yeah. In the beginning, yeah, I was like, what the fuck is going on? Like, a lot of shit was weird. Like, a lot of shit, I was like unexplainable. Like, but now it's like, I know when it's like, like when it's go time. It's like, I know like when I step in the booth or like whatever it is, like I know when it's like when I'm ready to work type shit. Yeah. I guess I could say.
Because I remember,
in the sense.
I remember Wop was telling me, he was like, man, one day we was having a show, man, and Bando just took the mic. It looked like he was just like under control of something, you know what I'm saying? But it's like it seems like it works for your benefit, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like one of the fucking like it's like a horror movie in real life. Like
what they call it, the Wop spirit. You know what I'm saying? Like break down the Wop spirit, man, for people that don't know, man.
Wop is a talented nigga. That's all I can say. Like like. It's just a vibe, like I guess, like I don't know. It's a hell of a vibe, like a hell of an energy. It's like if you can stick your finger in a motherfucking like in a light switch or some shit, and it can shock the fuck out you. It's just like that. Mm-hmm. Like as soon as it happens, it's like energy for like there's a lot of energy, like a hell of a lot of energy. Like hard, like I don't even know. It's like I said before, it's like basically like sticking your finger in a light socket and getting shocked every single time. But when you get shocked, everybody else get shocked too.
For sure. Yeah.
It's like you get shocked, everybody else around you get shocked too. Like when I feel it, everybody else can feel it. Like that.
You know what I'm saying? Because it makes me think about like you know what I'm saying, with that energy, man. Because I know you got like sometimes you got the Chucky doll. Yeah. You know what I'm saying, at all the shows. You know what I'm saying? You got your head hit a certain way. Your eyes look dark as a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Your fingernails black. You got a choker chain on. You know what I'm saying? You look like somebody's off the chain dog. Goddamn it! Like
you need to wait. If it die.
You know what I'm saying? Like, break down the image, man. Like I said, you wear the stuff on your head, your fingernails dark as a bitch. You got somebody dog collar around your neck. You carry a Chucky doll. Like, what is that all part of Bando's image, or is that just more so like you?
Just me, weird as fuck. Just weird as fuck. Like, I got like a stop. I got like a weird ass motherfucking. I love Chucky. I love the fuck out of Chucky. That's like my other son and shit. And then like the nail polish and the chokers and shit is like. I think a choker comfortable. I don't want a big baggy ass fucking chain.
Yeah, for sure.
You feel me? That shit dumb. And plus, anybody can try to snatch that shit. You try to reach for my choker, then that's a problem. Like yeah. And then the nails paint, just like I'm a rock star. So yeah.
For sure, man. So you got a project, what, Grandma's Boy, that you was telling me about?
Yeah, the album Grandma's Boy dropped December 10th for my birthday.
So what's that? So December 10th. So what you a Sagittarius?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So break down Grandma's Boy for me, man. Like what's that? Like what's that right there?
Deep. Basically, it's like a journey, like into like deep points in my life for like a lot of like pain, sad. It's a little bit of happiness in it and shit, but it's like a journey. Like I just took basically bits and pieces out of my life and just put it into music form. Like I got a journal and shit, and I write in my journal a lot. Stop. I write in my journal a lot and shit. So it's like basically like I was like I read through my journal and like certain shit would affect me and like piss me off, even if it's in the past and shit. Like I basically like took like 6 months to a year of my past and just put all in shit. So like I was reading through shit and it was just pissing me off, and then I'll just be like boom, or it make me sad, or put me in some type of emotion. I'll just get in the studio and record it and let it out. Like
So for have you been performing anything like off the tape at any of these shows? Cause you perform a lot down in Richmond, right?
Hell yeah.
How's that? You know what I'm saying?
Crazy as fuck. Go over there and sit down. Now. Crazy as shit. Like the energy level is wild as fuck out there. Like the fans, like the supporters of that bitch go crazy as shit. Like, and it's competition basis too. So it's like, if your shit ain't hard, then nigga like you ain't make the cut. Like you feel me? Hell yeah, definitely. Like boom, but it's like that's what make it better though, cause like it's like a nerve wracking, cause you never know what the fuck the crowd response gonna be, especially when you do new materials. Like the last like couple shows, I did new material. Like I threw some new shit up in there, and it's like boom. Like before I got on stage, like fuck, are they gonna fuck with this shit? Or like boom, like I know I vibe with it, but it's can it make the crowd do the, you feel me? This, but I've been blessed. I've been lucky enough to like every time I touch that microphone, I shut shit down.
Nah, for sure. You know what I'm saying? Cause I think cause you and Crash be down there, man. So it's like when it comes to collaborate, man, do you have like any ideal people? You know what I'm saying, in the area that you like collaborating with?
Down here?
Yeah, anywhere. You know what I'm saying?
Oh hell yeah! Well, in the Berg and shit, I got some shit with Crash already, and I finally got some shit with Slump and Flip too. So, stop. I need to get Basquiat on some shit. I need to get Basquiat on some shit, and I need to get motherfucking who the fuck else? I was listening to somebody shit the other day. But Basquiat, the first down here, that's definitely one of them. I need to get Basquiat on some shit. And me and Drizzy need to work too. Me and we be bullshitting and shit. We got too much shit going on. We be bullshitting, but yeah, Basquiat, motherfucking Drizzy, Ayo Danny, the female, and they Bacos. I need both of them on some shit too. And then in Richmond, I need to fuck with the whole dub life. And and I'm about to try to get some shit with Cooley Carter too. Yeah.
So what's the goal, man? Like what's the overall goal? Like where's Bando trying to be? You know what I mean?
Global, worldwide, bigger than Tupac.
That's a big statement, man. You know what I'm saying?
Bigger than Tupac. Like that's the good part about it.
Can you see yourself being there?
Hell yeah. And within the next 2 years, next year I'm already gonna make my mark in the industry. You feel me? I'm gonna fuck the whole industry up, cause I'm gonna bring all my ratchet ass niggas with me too and shit into the industry. So that's gonna be fucked up. The year after that, it's a wrap. I'm gonna be on billboards. I'm gonna be everywhere. Blimps, all that shit. Like I'm gonna buy a piece of the sky and some more shit, just so I know that's my cloud. Goddamn it, like yeah, and we up there. Like that's how we coming to the sky. No, we're not stopping till we get to the top.
Do you feel any sense of competition from anybody out here?
Fuck no. Nope. Hell no.
No competition.
Period. Nope.
Why?
Never.
Why you say that?
Because I just feel it's like boom, like it's like I'm LeBron James and like niggas are in like Pee Wee basketball or some shit like that. Like niggas, it's not happening. I go too hard with this. I don't sleep. I like boom. When I go to the studio, I punch in. Like, we do sessions. I work 24/7. Even when I'm not in the studio, I'm working on something that involve my music, involve my craft, networking, brand building, all that shit. Like you feel me? I'm teaching myself the game, from marketing all the way down to distribution and all that shit. You feel me? Like niggas not doing that.
Do you got a vision for your kids?
Hell yeah. Motherfucking they never had to do any of the shit I did. You feel me?
Yeah.
And then, so they gonna have a great life. That's all I'm envisioning. That for their life to be 20 times better than mine, and to the point where they don't even have to ask about the shit that I used to do, because it's not relevant at that point no more, and they don't have to worry about me doing that shit no more. Like you feel me? That's the biggest goal behind this shit. Like.
So where can people find all your music, man? Like.
I'm on Spinrilla. I got 1 or 2 joints on all platforms and shit, but mainly on Spinrilla. We about to fuck SoundCloud up soon in the next week or 2. I'm about to drop on there. I got videos on YouTube. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah.
You got any shout outs you try to give, man? Like.
Hell yeah, man.
About to be a laundry list.
Shout out. First of all, look, clear everything up. 'Cause I know niggas be doing too much, like, extra shit. Shout out Big Wapo. Shout out the whole 17K. Let's get that out the way and shit, you feel me? Shout out shout out CED. Shout out No Broke Civilians. Shout out shout out everybody grounded. You feel me? Shout out everybody that's going to the studio today and all that shit. Like, everybody's been supporting me through this dumbass shit. Like, everything I've been going through, the journey I've been going through, like, yeah, everybody support me 100%. Shout out my kids, mainly, first of all that. Like, yeah, my kids, my brothers, and struggle, my pain, and my laughter for like, yeah.
It's like nigga Bando, man. But you know what I'm saying? This is Chln Network. You know what I'm saying? It's A-Waiter. Kids going crazy. You know what I'm saying? We here chilling with Bando Baby Wop, man. And we out this bitch, man.
Oh, yeah, shout out Waiter, shout out Chln Network, too.
Bitch, I big wop, no, I don't got a cool. I got that shooter, my shooter gon' shoot. He the one bump, put his ass on the news. Face on the shirt and got blood on my shoes. I don't want your sex, baby girl, want your drew. After you sub me up, go for my crew. Phone keep on ringing, got something to do. I was down